Good morning, you're watching Overland in the van style way, and yeah, I didn't plan on starting this video, but I'm like, what are these noises? And I open up the lead. I'm editing video right now, just in the morning, sitting, drinking coffee, and I see all of that. Guard dog. See what's going on there? Yeah, sometimes you wake up to that. Last year in Sedona area, I woke up to air balloon with people, tourists, landing right next to my car. I'll have in one of those videos when I get back home. Yeah, that's a lot of sheep. Alright, back to editing. So I have an issue which I had a while ago, like a week ago. I noticed here all this water. So I ran out of windshield fluid, refilled it, did some wiping, and then all of a sudden I noticed oh, there's like a little puddle. So it was dripping down through some wires over here, like just, you know, just from like, yeah, there you go, from this wire over here, from this one, and that's all water. It's been raining all night, not all night, but you know, here and there, and in the morning. And what I figured, it seems, is it's happening because of this hole. Well, these holes are there to drain, but yeah, I was waiting kind of like, ooh, what's gonna happen when there's actually gonna be rain at some point, and well, there you go. So I need to take care of some sealing somewhere. So let's climb here. So what's happening? Well, as you can see, my fire port hole over there is ginormous. It's really huge, to fit all the wires in and out. But what's happening, I think, is water coming down on this pin here, then it drips on one of the wires, it goes inside the harness here and goes like this down there. So I need to come up with some kind of solution, because when I'm back in Vancouver, like here, sure, there's not a whole lot of rain, but when I come back to Vancouver, this is gonna be an issue. It rains there all the time, so before then I need to, I don't know, do something. Maybe, yeah, just put some water and do some testing, and I don't know. But it seems like it's happening because of this little pin here. It drips down right here. But right now it's ferret walking time. Yeah, I gotta wake him up, unfortunately. Well, Misha was woken already. Where are you? Yeah, looking over there. He's ready to go, but instead of him, because he's already woken. Yeah, buddy. Shortly I'm gonna take Muscat. He needs a little walk, because this guy, I already walked with him last evening. Because Misha was sleeping, I didn't want to disturb him. Hey buddy. Well, platform, oh, he's shivering. Yeah, because he was just warm over there, crawled up, and it is a little chilly this morning. See the shivers? Yeah, I know, too domesticated. Alright, gets used to the cold and go for walks. So I finished the episode. I'm 3 episodes behind now. Today is gonna be 4th. That one is relatively shorter, and I wanted to, while I drive today all day, so using my 4G speed or whatever, there's gonna be a cell connection, and plus 2G speed, maybe throughout the day it will actually upload, and maybe I'll pass through some town, quick Wi-Fi somewhere, and just gonna help it. Yeah, just release it today, and then I'm thinking whatever I'm gonna arrive today. So right now it's gonna be Painted Hills, and then it's gonna be, I'm going to that hot spring, forgot the name. Anyway, in that whole direction, towards the Hell Canyon overlook, so maybe somewhere in that area I'm gonna end up. And if it's gonna be free spots on a hill somewhere, I can just park and stay all day tomorrow, do nothing, enjoy views, and wrap up all the editing for all the episodes. So when I'm in civilization, this stuff just keeps on cranking, uploading. Go Muscat, go, don't be shy. He's a little slow today, maybe still waking up. Go guy. Bullet casings, slugs. It's actually very interesting ones. They are not the fat ones, not thick ones. I don't know what the hell they are. Hunting guns? Oh, this kinda is usually shotgun, so I don't know. Alright, Misha's turn. Go little guy. Go for a little walk. Let's go up that hill over there. Go. Go up the hill. Go. Shivering as well. He's a little cold. I'm cold. Well, he wouldn't be going here himself. Oh, no, get out of here. Oh man, you're dirty now. This guy just wants, oh my god. I'm gonna give him a bath. They don't like bath a whole lot, but problem with this guy, he wants to go into every freaking hole. Look at your face now. You're brown ferret. Brown ferret now. Ferrets, well, in particular Misha, Muscat used to do that a little bit, but he stopped. See how puffed up his tail is? When they feel like danger or very cautious, you know, these kind of moods, then they fluff up their tail. Okay, watch that guy, not to go into some hole again. So all this place I'm driving through, it's Ochoko National Forest, and the Painted Hills are also actually just outside of it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like Okanagan, but a little bit different. Let's see, in states, what does it remind me of? Well, the ground's a little different color. I guess somewhere in Arizona, actually. Maybe New Mexico, a little bit of New Mexico, I think, somewhere. So this Painted Hills is part of John Doe, something, fossil beds. Well, I had to stop here, do a little bit of photo shoot against this nice backdrop. He's a poser, of course. I was just changing a camera battery, and all of a sudden this whiff of candy-like smell just came, like a little breeze through the windows here. And I was like, wow, that's such a like sweet air. it's kind of like it came and went. I don't know what the hell it was. It was very, very delicious smell. Here it is again. It came. It smells like bubble gum or something like that. Very interesting smell. Like Muscat here woke up and he did a little poopy, but he wanted to walk, so I'll do that. I'll just let him finish eating. Yeah, as soon as I start driving, these guys, they crawl into their hammocks and that's it. They're like, screw this. Who knew it's a national monument, but another one is scratched on my list. So I think total, well, considering 2 years ago, I've done what, 18 states, something like 25, 30 national parks, something like 25, 30, or actually altogether now probably 40 state parks, 5 or so or 6 national monuments last time, so that's probably 7th. Yeah, but as I look at the map, the eastern side of states, you know, the eastern side, there is not a whole lot of national parks and stuff like that, so it's all western, like western half. So the majority of stuff I've pretty much done in the states. Still would be nice to cruise the east coast at some point and get to Florida, because I only drove tops to Louisiana, well, and then touched down in Mississippi because I wanted to touch the Atlantic Ocean on that side, you know, by driving, and Louisiana didn't really have access to water. All the places that I kind of looked at, it's all swamps and stuff. So yeah, I drove a little bit to Mississippi, and me and Rachel at that time, we touched the Mississippi coast, and it's about as far as I went. But the original plan was to drive to Florida and chill there for like a week, but I kind of like, you know what, too much driving, let's chill out for a week in Louisiana. And that's what we did. Kind of stayed at State Park, drove across the bridge, chill out in New Orleans and stuff like that. All that was before the whole overland thing, the truck thing. So, and I did shoot it. It's just I had on the GoPro, I didn't shoot it professionally or try even professionally. It was more like for my own memories, and I still have it. It's something like 7 days worth of footage total, so it's lots of gigabytes. Maybe at some point I'll compose something like 4 or 5 episodes out of it, kind of like the best stuff, or maybe do like 18 state time lapse. I'm not sure what to do with that footage, but it's there. That's John Day Fossil Beds National Monument. Lots of national monuments nearby. But this is all part of, I think, national park actually. Yeah. I'm not gonna go, so I'm here. I'm not gonna go on a hike. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, looks awesome. Like northern Arizona, southern Utah. Well, I actually, off my path, I saw like, ooh, John Day National Park or something. Like, make a turn. But now I need to go the same way to get out. I think it's John Day little town. I'm probably gonna refill there and yeah, keep heading to Fisher Springs or whatever the hell I was heading. I would share some thoughts. I keep having a guilty feeling, just like a few days ago, that looking at the map where I am, where I thought I would be yesterday, I'm behind my sort of plans that I initially didn't have plans. So really I don't have an exact plan for the whole trip. It's kind of like on a whim, whatever I feel like. I have general points of interest, some stops, some optional stops, this and that. It's all optional. But you know, right now I'm going to, by the time I arrive at Fisher Spring, it's gonna be 7 p.m. already, because I woke up late, 9. By the time I finished editing previous video and just drinking coffee, whatever, watching some Parks and Recreation TV series that I got at last Starbucks a few days ago. Walked ferrets, this and that. By the time I left, it was 12. It's kind of late, but also I went to bed late. I did a little bit of editing in the evening, but then I got lazy, didn't feel like it, just wanted to watch movies, whatever. And yeah, I keep thinking, okay, yeah, maybe I need to wake up early, but several days in a row I'm setting an alarm clock for 7 a.m. but by the time I'm out after snoozing, I'm out at 9, out of bed. There's no way I can, maybe I'm growing old, I don't know, maybe it's just really I'm at a different pace on this trip than compared to previous ones. I just can't force myself to wake up early. And then, you know, I also have this thing like, ooh, in a week time, like Friday or whatever, well, less than a week now, I gotta be on the coast again. I want to spend a week on the coast of Oregon down south, do some more climbing, this and that. But it's like, who said I need to, you know, spend a week on the coast? What if it's gonna be cool over here? What if I'm gonna find nice secluded spots on Steel Mountain, on Hell's Canyon, the Alpine Desert? Like, why can't I, you know, stay there for extended days? Why do I need to be on the coast? Well, that's kind of my plan that I said. I don't know, it's sort of a goal, but like, it's an inner battle, sort of. Yes, I want to spend a week on the coast, but at the same time, I don't really freaking have to. So I need to just keep taking it easy. Yeah, the pace is not what I'm used to. It's very slowish. But maybe that's what it should be, really. Like, do I need to rush constantly all the time, everywhere? I don't know. And then on the way back, I was thinking, oh, take the backcountry discovery routes, because I want a little bit of dirt roads, off-road. I talked to West yesterday, and he's like, Route 6 is pretty easy. Some sections are even paved now, so it's, yeah. But I'm not sure. I don't like I don't feel like stress at all. I don't feel like challenges on this trip. Again, I want maybe collect tax, no additional spending of any kind. I need to be safe for Baja on Christmas. So, like, do I even need to do this backcountry discovery route? Because that's gonna be, you know, if I do the whole section 6, it's probably gonna be 2 days, slow pacing. Maybe I don't need to. And then that invite he did, where all those guys that did Baja pretty much, we're gonna be doing a trail coming up weekend in Northern California. I could jump there, join them, which would be cool to ride with them. But again, who knows, like he said, it's gonna be easy trailing, but you know, that the difficulty is different for everyone. So, and maybe some of them are seeking some challenges. I'm not on this trip. So, because if I join them, then it's extra fuel money, it's extra time with them. I'm not just chilling, relaxing. I got ferrets with me. I can do too much rough. Like, feel sorry for those guys. Oh, I got gas station coming up. But anyway, so that's kind of my inner battles going on while I drive. So on closer inspection, Fisher Springs, there is no road to it. It must be like a little hiking trail. And then there was also, I mapped Radium Hot Springs nearby, and that seems like it's in some house, I guess a lodge or something, some kind of swimming pool, so whatever. So then I started looking at Overlander app. Well, let's say I'm heading to that Hell Canyon overlook area, and then yeah, so Overlander app is not showing much anything interesting in the area. Then I opened Camp and RV site. There's a couple of BLM sites listed that a little bit off away. So I'm like, okay, what's next? So besides RV parks, whatever, there is actually a couple of county, state, not state, county, city parks or campgrounds. So I'm going to the first one. It's right on the way how to drive to the thing tomorrow. Basically tomorrow I'll have like maybe an hour drive, half an hour drive to the actual overlook. So it's going to be first thing in the morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna try that one first. If that doesn't work out, in the other phone I have plotted the second county, which is campground, which is a little bit further. So it's almost 8 now, and it says an hour and a half drive, and about an hour to one and an hour and a half to the next. But if it's the next one, yeah, it's seriously like half an hour drive from overlook. So yeah, hopefully it's cheap, or maybe it's even free, the county ones, I don't remember. So I stopped at McDonald's. I wasn't really hungry per se, but I was hoping to utilize Wi-Fi. It's my first connection throughout the whole day. Yeah, the whole day driving, there's just nothing. And yeah, tried to upload episode, but I've done this, finished this morning. No, only 95 megabytes uploaded out of like like almost a gig. So that's not happening, but I ate a burger, may as well. Yeah, like replied to some Facebook messages, this and that, but really connection was so bad. Starbucks here in Safeway didn't even have Wi-Fi. That's Baker City I stopped at. So I'm like, nah, whatever, keep going, it is what it is. The county park turned out to be BS parking lot, and there are spots, about 20 or so, but 10 spots, and you can drive to them. So I think it was like 15 bucks a night. Well, plus it's away. I'm like, screw this. Looked at some forestry campsite. It's too far away of a drive, still 1 hour to go. So I'm like, whatever. What's the nearest RV park? And it was 6 minutes away from that spot, and here I am deploying my home here, home sweet home. And I'm not sure if I like this yellowish light. Like, I tried to use it lately versus, let's say, more like a white light. I don't know. Well, definitely not red or green. Yeah, I think yellowish in the evening is a little better on the eyes. But anyway, so I'll be deploying, drinking beer. It's probably what, 9:30 now. I'm gonna start editing, watch some movie, because I ate at McDonald's, not really hungry. Maybe I'll grab some jerky. Actually, I still have tons of jerky, so maybe that's gonna be my dinner. I don't know. Have some fruits. Oh yeah, grab some bananas. But anyway, till next episode, bye. Well, I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, you can support me by hitting the like button and subscribe, and also check out my previous videos by hitting the links below or just after this video.